now continue. Maybe if you've not started the certification, then you can now continue with the certification. But
Okay, regarding the
yeah,
capstone project, when are we supposed to
yes,
take it?
yes.
When are we
The
supposed
capstone
to?
project,
Yeah.
yeah, it's going to be. We are going to like send it tomorrow latest, and you have to complete it before your license expires in January. I think
Okay.
you are given the license in 11th of July, so expect it to expire 11th of January. So you have to like by 10th or 9th of January you should be done
Okay.
with
No,
the
no problem.
capstone
No
project.
problems. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
I understand.
okay. But
Thank.
probably a new deadline is going to be like given soon. Once the capstone project is sent, we are going to like set the deadline there. But it cannot like extend beyond 9th or 10th of January because you were given 11th of July. So your license should be expiring maybe 10th or 11th. So it has to be before that.
So I have enough time. I'll be done with my exams on the 19th of December. So before the
Okay,
license expires, I'll try. I'm
okay,
making that I attempt the project.
okay. By the way, I wish you success in your exams. Please
Thank you.
focus on your exams for now.
Thank you.
So
Thank
after
you.
the exams, then you cannot take the capstone project.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Why are you slightly cool? The exam is also as important. It's also is very important. Please. So I'm just like giving you the deadline so that you know, not like I'm trying to like put pressure on you. Focus on your exam for now, please. So after the exam, then take the capstone project. The capstone project is actually not much. It's like one of the projects usually assigned with your courses weekly. So it's not that hard. So,
All right, noted. Thank you.
okay. So let me quickly check the things I listed. So one more thing I would like to like say is that for everyone here, we started with the associate data scientist track. So someone is asking for the attendance link. I think you can let me quickly check for the attendance link. I'll send it now. So we started with the associate data scientist track. And one thing is that it will be good if all the tracks that you are taking and the certifications you are taking, they are automatically appearing on your DataCamp profile, because your profile can also serve like evidences of the things you've achieved, your achievements also. You can also like use it, add it to your portfolio on DataCamp. I'll be sending sorry, let me copy the attendance link and send now. So let me share the attendance link first. For messages. I hope it will be clickable today. And if it's not, you can just check the Discord server. I'm going to send it to the Discord server now. Yeah, I just send it to the Discord server. If it's not clickable from the meeting. Okay, so I want to like remind everybody that you should like enroll on the associate data scientist track. And I want to quickly show how to enroll on the associate data scientist track. And apologies, I'll be using my phone today because my laptop's battery has gone flat before this call and I was unable to charge it. Yeah. Okay. So I want to show how to like enroll on the associate data scientist track. So that automatically once you enroll on a track and you complete it, it's going to automatically be added to your profile on DataCamp. So I'm using my phone right now. Okay, so my profile. This is my profile. So for the associate data scientist track, then you need to go to learning. Sorry, I'll change it to desktop view. Okay, yeah, this is desktop site already. So go to learn, and under learning by the left side here, you are going to see tracks, career tracks, and then search for associate data scientist, associate data scientist in Python. There are actually two data scientist track on DataCamp. We have the data scientist in Python and we also have in R. So the Python has two, associate data scientist in Python and data scientist in Python. So we also have associate data scientist in R and data scientist in R. That's why when you want to do your certification practical exam, you'll be asked which language you want to use, either Python or R. So you can be a data scientist in Python or R, but I will advise you to go to Python more. And we also choose Python more because Python is widely very versatile and popular than R. There's hardly anything you want to do with R that you'll not be able to do with Python. But in most cases, people will require you to know Python and they won't actually be needing R. So that's why we chose R because Python is very popular and there's there are only few cases that you be need to use R and not Python. So click on the associate data scientist track in Python and I think it's still loading here. It's still loading. Okay, it's loading now. So let's wait for it to show. So yeah, you see my certification here, like associate data scientist in Python, previously data scientist with Python. So this is my certification. From here, I can download my PDF or any other thing. The reason why this certification page is showing at the top of this track was that I enrolled on the track and I completed it. So you have to enroll on the even if you complete every course in that track, if you do not enroll on it, this certification page is not going to show, or we call it statement of accomplishment. Sorry, this statement of accomplishment page is not going to show. So from here, I can download my certificate as PDF. And if you want to share directly on LinkedIn or Facebook or X or I think this Reddit, yeah, or if you want to copy the link to your certification. So, and I remember that I said that for everybody, for your once you complete the associate data scientist track, share it on LinkedIn and remember to tag two people, DataCamp and AI Community Africa, because these licenses are made are available to you through the kind effort of DataCamp donates and AI Community Africa. And for us to be able to like renew the licenses for new batch of people, and I think many of us here will also want to renew our licenses. For us to be able to renew it, you need to share your success stories for DataCamp to see that people that are get that they are giving these licenses are actually using it and they actually it's actually helping them, like they're achieving their goals that they want them to achieve. Then let's say I want to like share it directly on LinkedIn. So here you can see everything here is ticked. And let me tell you one tip. Let me give you a tip that probably you don't know. All the practical in each career track is actually not compulsory. Let me say for example, I completed all the courses here and I did not do any of the projects. You can see that all the projects are marked bonus. If you do not do any of these projects here, it's still going to tick that you completed it. The bonus, the projects are not compulsory, but they are essential for you to like get hands-on experience. They are very essential. But without them, it's still going to mark that I completed it. You can see that all the projects are actually bonus. but I actually, if I'm the one that is setting this, I'll actually make it compulsory, but in the real sense, they are not compulsory. So that's just by the way. So let's say I want to share it on LinkedIn, then just click on this LinkedIn. So I have LinkedIn on my phone, so it's going to open directly in LinkedIn. So this is a post here that is going to share. I just completed Associate Data Scientist by DataCamp, and you can actually modify the message and then say thank I would like to appreciate the kind effort of AI DataCamp Donate and AI Community Africa, through which I was able to get this the licenses to like take this course or things like that. Yeah. So that's how to create a LinkedIn post directly. And the second thing is how to add the certification to your LinkedIn page. So the second thing is how to add the certification to your LinkedIn page. Okay. So let me take you over that. Okay, let me discard this. So let me change back to landscape view. So to add the certification to your LinkedIn page so that the it can be clickable from your LinkedIn page, is going to direct them to your certification page on DataCamp. Then copy this link here. So click on this copy link and then go to your LinkedIn. So let me change back to portrait. So this is my profile here. So go to your LinkedIn, go to your profile. So scroll to the certification part. Scroll to the licenses and certification part. Then click plus the name. So the name is data scientist associate. Um, I don't know why it's not question. Data scientist associate career track. So that's the name. Data scientist associate career track. Issuing organization, that should be data camp. So you can see the data camp logo here. So if you click on the data camp logo, the logo will be added to your certification to show the issuing organization. And the month, you can choose the month and the year that you got the licenses. Sorry, sorry. Okay. So you can show, sorry, sorry, I'll need to move, I'll join back. Sorry, let me quickly move out. So good evening, everyone. That. Sorry for that. Okay, so where did I stop?
You were showing us how to upload the certificate on LinkedIn.
Okay, okay, okay. Let me share my screen back.
Yes, and I followed your LinkedIn. Thank you.
You said, okay,
Yes, we are following you. We are following you.
okay, okay, okay. Sorry, I'm trying to share my screen. Okay, so this I am. I hope I don't have to restart. Okay, yeah. Okay, so add license or certification. But the thing is, the associate data scientist track is actually like a course completion. Like you just completed a track. It's actually not the like certificate. So I would like to go to the certificate itself to share the certificate. So this like if you want to share the we actually call all these ones like statement of accomplishment. Like when you finish a career track or you finish a course, you are going to have statement of accomplishment. And if you check my year, I actually added a lot of them, but someone actually told me that I don't actually need to be like adding for each course. You can see the way I added for each course is here. This show credential ID is because I copied the link from DataCamp and then added it here. That's why I was able to like have it this. So instead of each course like this, I can just have for each career track, add it and then the certification. So I'm going to just add the data scientist certificate. So to get the data scientist certificate, there are like different ways to go about it. And one of the easiest way is to go to your portfolio, then click on your image here. That's your profile on DataCamp. So if you click on your image here, you see a drop down, click on my portfolio. So this is currently my portfolio on DataCamp. Then I've not added a lot of things, like it's still there. But one thing is some projects that I worked on that I want to show on my portfolio are here. And then these are my certifications that I've gotten. So you can just this is data scientist associate. So click on it. It will direct you to the page to that certification. So this is the associate data scientist track. So let's say I want to like generate a post on this track now. I can click on LinkedIn like we had earlier and then create a post on it. And a better way is for me to add it to my licenses and certification. So I can either download it here or I click on there's even a link to add the LinkedIn profile here. So let me click that. So you see by that it has already like autofill all the fields for me. Then all these fields, credential ID, credential URL, skills. Then if you add the skills that you learned here, things like that, you can add them. So it has already auto added all this for me. Then I just need to save. So save was successful. Save was successful. Why am I still on this page? Why am I still on this page? So let's save it again. It has been saved, right? So let's see if it has been added. It should be the last one. So data scientist associate data camp. And you can see like from here, I can just click anybody that is doing your LinkedIn profile. Once they click on this link, it's going to direct them to the link to that certificate on data camp. So this is the link to the certificate on DataCamp. And this is like to add more credibility to your certificate to show that you actually do not just generate it from anywhere. So once they click on that link, it will direct them to the certificate page. And you can see my name is clearly written there. And yeah, from here also, the search people can view your profile on DataCamp to see like what other certifications you have and then things like that. I think I'm clicking on it is not going here. Probably because I'm not using PC, I think. But I know once I click on the profile, I'm supposed to go there. Or probably I'm using my account. Maybe because I'm signed in. Sorry. Let me use, let me copy the URL. So let me copy the link and then open in browser. Sorry, I don't want my account to be signed in. I want to view it as a visitor. So let me view how it's going to show as a visitor. So this is how it's going to show to outsiders. So this is how it's going to show get certified Usman Daudu's data scientist associate certificate expires 9th of November 2027. So it has expiry date. Well, actually don't know. So this is how it's going to show. And then that's add credibility to your certificate. So and to see like my profile, such person can click on explore Usman's work and it will direct them to my profile here. And if you check at the bottom here, under these are the courses that I've taken and these are the tracks that I've completed. So this one of the tracks, you see the last one, associate data scientist. That was because I enrolled on the track and I completed it. So even if you complete the track and you do not enroll on it, it's not going to be shown on your profile this way. So it is only tracks that you enroll and you complete that is going to show. So the only thing that is going to show is your courses. And by now you should have, since you did some projects in associate data scientist track, some projects should be on your page by now. So that's just by the way. So and another thing I want to like share is when you are like when you are like sharing your certification. Let's say for example, this certification I want to like create a post and then share on LinkedIn. I want to create a post on it. Oh, sorry, this is not my profile. So I want to like create a post on it and then share on LinkedIn. So you can go to your certification page and there's no option to share here. Oh, I think I'm signed out of my account. So let's go back to DataCamp. Okay, I'm actually signed out. Let's wait a bit. I'm not getting any option. I'm having a bit of an issue right now. Ah, okay. I think I can't. Oh, sorry. Okay. So okay. So from here, let's say I want to like create a post on this, and then I want to like post on LinkedIn. then click on the LinkedIn icon. So it's going to direct me to LinkedIn to create the post. So I just passed the data scientist associate certification on DataCamp, designed with hiring managers, things like that. And then at the bottom here, let's say I want to thank DataCamp. Then I can see all thanks to, and then DataCamp. I want to like tag DataCamp itself, but it's not bringing out any option. Uh, sorry, what's the shortcut to tag DataCamp? Uh, I'm not having any option. I'm supposed to see an option to like tag DataCamp directly, but I don't know why it's not accepting yet. So let me try AI Community Africa. AI Community Africa. It's supposed to bring out a link just like it does when I was adding DataCamp to the licenses so that I'll be able to tag DataCamp directly. Uh, I don't know. Probably I've forgotten how to tag. I've not used LinkedIn in a while. So I don't know. I'll try to figure this out. How to like just remember when you are creating the post, remember to tag AI Community Africa, remember to tag Data Camp. Yeah. So let me try it once more. It's not bringing out any suggestion. I'm supposed to have seen the suggestion here. I don't know why it's not bringing out any suggestion. But so let me try to create a post from here. Okay, let me try to create a post from here. So let me see. All thanks to hashtag Twitter. I don't know why I'm not getting suggestions. Why is not bringing it out? Okay, I don't know why it's not bringing it out here. Oh, yeah. Eh? Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to use art. Sorry. Yeah, my friend just reminded me. So just see art. Sorry. I know there's a way to tag. So these are all times to data camp and use the art symbol and AI community. So this AI community Africa here. So once I send this post now, it's going to like tag both data camp and AI community Africa directly. So yeah, that's it. Let me discard this. So from here, let me go over it one more time. So create a post on LinkedIn. So I'm clicking on LinkedIn. So yeah, at the bottom here, I'm just giving an instance so you can customize the message as you want. And then all thanks to at data camp and at AI community, Africa. Yeah. So those two, and then this is how to tag. Just you can compose the message anyhow you like and even edit it anyhow. But the link to the certification is also going to be added like that. So let's all remember to do that. And one more thing I also want to like talk about is, let me check my list. So one more thing I want to talk about is um, sorry for I'm just juggling up and down. Okay, okay. So I've talked about enrolling on track, sharing the link track, certification, sharing the link to certification, adding it to LinkedIn, making LinkedIn post, the capstone project. And by the way, in the post containing the capstone project, we are going to like send you like give you an instruction on how to submit. So let's use that format to submit. So it will be on DataCamp and data lab, and you are just going to like share the link to the project with us. So we are going to like explain it. I'm going to attach a video or link to a video that will explain how to like submit it. Yeah. So any question, observation, comments? Sorry, any question, observation, comments, or final notes before we close for today? Hello, can you hear me? Okay. Yeah, one final note before we leave, and we are actually going to be like needing more TAs for the next batch. For the next batch now, we need to like focus on the new learners that will be starting with the associate track, and also the returning learners that will be on the data scientist track. So we'll be needing more people to join the TAs. So if you would like to volunteer as a TA, so you can either message me or message Mr. John. So message any of us, and we'll be needing at least maybe like 3 people. So you can also message, and you can also like volunteer to be like um maybe be the class rep of your cohort or things like that to also assist, because we will need more hands on deck for the next batch.
Do you need qualification?
Eh?
Qualification.
Qualification for the thing is, once you volunteer, we are going to like just ask some questions to like know if you like be a good fit and will be a good fit for you also. The thing, once you volunteer, now I'm going to send your name to the organizers in charge. So they will be the one to like interview you and see if you'll be able to like join or not. And
So
it's also, yeah.
and it's not dependent on maybe you pass your certification or not.
The funniest thing was that I joined the last data scientist cohort. I completed the track, but I did not complete the certification then. I only completed it in this cohort when I have to like teach everybody, like explain everybody and create resources on how to pass the certification. Although my primary set cohort last batch was actually machine learning. So it was when I completed that, I went to data analyst, I completed, I now went back to data scientist and then completed it. So I don't really know. So it's not totally because you completed the certification or not, but if you just have what it takes. And by volunteering also, you also push yourself to work harder. You know, I when we go to hypothesis testing, I usually see one of the things I usually want away from in data science is hypothesis testing. I hate it a lot. I actually don't want even want to know it. because I actually don't have many opportunities to apply it like that. So, but during your certification, I was actually the one that even came up with material to now explain it. Like, you see, those kind of things to challenge yourself to be better. By helping others, you're also helping yourself. And you can see in your certification, that's like the majority of the questions are actually based on hypothesis testing in your first certification on exam, the first theory exam. So I have to like read it, understand it, force myself to understand it because I don't want to understand it normally. I force myself to understand it and now explain it back and then create the resources to simplify it. So that's one of the benefits of volunteering. You be force yourself to improve. Like it's going to force you to improve yourself.
Okay, thank you. I'll look into it.
Yeah. Okay. And you'll be needing more answer. Maureen, help us message all the females also. We also need females on ground, please. Don't want you to
Sorry,
be
sis, I did not get
messaging.
that part. I said message which people.
We also need volunteers for teaching assistants. So we need females also, not only males. There's what a man can do, a woman can do it better. So we
Gender
want you to
balance.
come and do it better. Yes, please. That it should not
Mr.
be only
John has
male
already.
always. You said Mr. I said we also need females also. That it should not
Mr.
just
John has
be
already
only.
reached out to me. He
Okay,
told me about it before now. So yeah, I'm interested.
okay, wow, great. So two more people. So, and if any other person wants to like join, please endeavor to message me or Mr. John, please. Okay,
I'll see what I'll do.
okay. So that will be
Thank
all
you.
for today. And by the way, this will be our last breakout session for the year. I
Okay.
think we are going to be having a hangout next week Saturday. That will be like all tracks together. We are going to be having end of the year session. That will be next week Saturday. But today will be like the last breakout session for the year. Even for this, oh, okay. I think we can still continue in January. No, there should be no more breakout session in January. You will only be expecting your capstone project. So this will be the last breakout session for this cohorts. So I thank you. We've come a long way. I hope it was impactful.
We appreciate all you have done.
So thank you
Thank you
for
very
staying
much.
with us till now. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
So bye everyone. See you at the end of the year session on Saturday next week.
We look forward to it.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.